We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. Get down.
Boy, that got me in a sweat. How's it going, everyone? It is NecroMancer here, and welcome to my very first ever community Q&A. Today I'm gonna be here as the emo boy itself with flashlight Chen yet again, and it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back making videos. I just want to say that for the very first time. And today we're gonna be here sitting down here in this very chair that I don't have any really good chairs besides that it's just a stool. I don't know what I'm talking about, but welcome to the very first community Q&A, where we are going to be, or it's gonna be like a reverse Q&A where I ask you guys some questions that isn't really actually a question, but I'm still gonna ask you guys something, and then the community has its, you know, its own will to respond to my answers. So there's gonna be like 5 questions on this community Q&A, and I really can't wait to answer all of your questions. So we're gonna be hopping on to Discord. Well, I'm not actually gonna show you the screen on Discord because there's really no point. And I actually saved it as a surprise. So I try not to look at the answers, you know. I've been trying to like evade every single thing you guys answered just to, you know, refrain myself from getting spoiled. So let's get right into it. Let's go for the very first question that I just made, which is pretty much a you know, a really general type of question, a pretty personal but general question. So let's go with the very first one. How do you define life? So I asked you guys how to define life, and you guys answered. First is from A. It's called 42. Yeah, I actually took a look at the number of 42, and when I ever searched it on the internet, it's actually something that is. Okay, let's see. The number 42 is the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Ultimate Question of Life. So, it's still, life is full of questions. I think that's what he's trying to say. Good stuff. Next one is from Trip Castiao. If it moves, it's alive. And has a life. Pretty much. A fight where you constantly decide whether you live as you are or you die as you are. Huh, that's really deep. Nice. It's something that you have to experience, make memories, meet people, see places, living to the fullest, doing it all until it all eventually ends. You want to make the most of it and savor every moment because it could end at any second. Oh my god, and if you talk about death, then that's gonna be lead to a really different meaning. But I like that answer. Life is like feces. It's shit. I am so sorry to hear that. Life is where you learn by making mistakes. Thanks. Wow, I'm deep. Well, I think most of the people would agree on what you say, so that's pretty much basically it. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm going to prepare anything, but let's just read this really long paragraph that he prepared. I'm pretty sure he did really on his hardest. Okay. I like to think of life as a cake. By itself, it's bland, and the older you get, the grander the cake becomes. Everything you do and accomplish can be considered a topping, or frosting on a layer of the cake. For example, being born can be considered the first layer of your cake, and learning how to talk and walk can be frosting and strawberries. Seeing your first birthday can be the sprinkles. Going to school for the first time can be strawberry or the banana filling. Now that's just full of metaphors, and now you're making me hungry. Once you're all grown up and old, you'll hopefully have this big amazing cake that everyone just becomes shocked and in amazement at. Each of us makes our very own cake with our very own flavors and decorations. When you die, it's like finally serving your cake to everyone you know as and love as a parting gift for them to remember you by. All the struggles you endured that were trying to damage your cake in any ways didn't stop you from getting back up and putting that one little chocolate sprinkle on. Or maybe that one strawberry. But maybe you can repair the damage by yourself. That's perfectly fine, because one person can make a multi-layered cake by himself without needing some sort of assistance. That, my friends, is how I define life. No no comment. Life is like a bumpy car ride to nowhere. It can be really smooth at times. Most can be really difficult to drive through. Although the ride can be really bumpy, you want to turn back. You have to go through because the final destination is waiting for you and the journey will be worth it. Some people try to go and make shortcuts, aka doing self-dive. Did the final destination never make it to the final destination completely? Instead, they veer off-road and never come back. Just like life, there are bumpy experiences, but once you go through it, it'll be worth it. You tried, okay. So that really concludes the last answer from the individuals. I really want to thank you for the very first time, so let's do it. Let's get to the second question. I want you to characterize your worst type of person you can possibly think of in the internet. It could be derived from the personality, trait, or characteristic. Be creative. So first one is from Big Dick.
Oh man.
Without I can't say the name, this is family friendly. And the picture shows the Discord mod. I'm not sure if I was included to be here. I am actually a Discord admin, my own server, but if that's what you think of, then I'm not gonna bother you, okay? I'm not gonna bother you, okay? If that's how you feel, then fine, I'll leave it to that.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
People that were proven wrong but still think they're right. Oh, the apple that hides the truth. Okay, people in the comment section to say, oh my god, thank you so much for 500 likes. God damn. I've been trying to make comments on any type of videos on YouTube and I still don't get any likes. Oh, why is the world so unfair? I don't get any likes in my comments. Why? The people who's in jail, except for wrong accused people in jail. Okay, cool. Myself.
All around me are familiar faces.
That actually concludes the last answer from all of you guys. The next question is, if you only have a single chance to create a change of reality by turning your single hobby into a profitable profession, what would it be? Or let's just say that anything you can do, any hobbies that you can do in life can be a profitable profession. Let's say that you can jump. Every time you jump, you do jump as a skill, you jump as a hobby, or you can even watch TV. Watching TV as a hobby, and you can actually have any chance to make money from it. And let's see what your answers. But the very first one is from Sue's Canal. Giving criticism. I'm pretty sure food critics or any critic jobs can be actually a profession. So I guess that it already exists. Make everyone understand and appreciate art. I'm not sure if that is a hobby, but I think that dives a little more into the critics, but okay, cool. Next one is from Sandromeda. Do nothing. Breathing. I don't see why not. Disappoint my family and cut. I'm sorry. Okay, next one is from B, or also known as Spam. Art. I suck at art right now. If I only continue to study art like 2 years ago, my life will be happy. Well, there's any more time to be good at it. So life, it's all about life, you know. You just gotta keep trying, you know, and everything will be possible. Being a Minecraft builder, I think that matches the same thing as gaming, which I'm pretty sure that you can make money from gaming, and I'm pretty sure that's a profession. Still counts. Next question is from myself. Is not actually a question, but a continuous sentence. Never have I ever. And you guys answered first individual. Never have I ever done a war crime. Never have I ever touched a woman. Chat. Never have I ever lost virginity and never will. Virginity is pure. Never have I ever committed hack. That's a good thing. Never have I ever been fricked by a dude. But oh my god! Never have I ever bullied anyone. I don't think you should. I think it should stay that way. Never have I ever fought back when someone bullies me. Now that is a true man. And true man who doesn't take revenge for any cost. I salute you. Never have I ever drawn NSFW stuff. Well, it's not that I sus you, but I don't see why not. Okay. X doubt. Well, not yet anyway. Never have I ever tried to down a large glass of liquid after seeing someone else do it. Never have I ever been a furry. That's a lie! That's a lie! I always knew you were a furry. Streaming Gamer YT, Oreo Play, I know you for freaking 3 years. That's a lie. You are a furry, damn it. Okay, so that actually concludes for that question, and here we go. The very last question that I can ask, and it's gonna be a little more epic. You know, I tried to spice things up with the very last question, even though it's not really that a question, but hey, that's okay. Think of a cool motion picture last words, such as, okay, let's see what the community has to say. First one from Sirieta03. I will be right back. Ultra microscopic. Silly. Silly. Volcanoconiosis. You're beautiful when you're dead. Teleported cheese. Teleported cheese. It's the only way. His gods have gotten silent at last. I can now rest in peace. So that concludes all the community Q&A. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'm really trying not to extend this video or make this video as long as the last Q&A video that we ever done. And yes, I didn't really get to answer some of my own questions because I don't really want this Q&A or this Q&A video to be all about myself, so I didn't really want to participate or anything. So thank you so much for participating in the Q&A that I didn't really announce on my freaking server, that I just came out of nowhere. Not sure what I'm talking about. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoy. I actually forgot that some of you people have been asking me a question instead of you guys answering my questions. But I'm just gonna leave it to you in the personal messages. I don't think I should be basing this video pretty much about myself because it's all about the community. Yet again, this video is dedicated to the community. But I'm gonna answer it in the DM. So if you have any questions to ask me, feel free to tell it down in the comment section below. Turn on those notifications in case if you don't want to miss any type of videos I can create. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I really do spend a lot of time making these questions, and then you guys can answer. So thank you so much for that. Share this video if you feel like you want to share. I'm not pretty much sure, but you guys do whatever you want. Okay, I'm not gonna stop you. So that's gonna be all for me today. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the meantime. I'm gonna be making more videos in the future. I upload videos weekly, so turn on that freaking bell. Alright, I guess I'll be dipping now. Bye bye everyone, and hope you all have a wonderful day.